What's going on YouTube? Today we are taking a look at the Toto OpenBase 1 time series classification, actually time series forecasting model. Just as a attribution, I did not develop this model. This is not mine. We're just going to take a look at it and see if we can use it for our purposes. So basically what we're trying to do here is we're taking the Bitcoin crash of 2017, we're taking that data set, we're slicing it into 15-minute intervals, and then we're basically extrapolating out 5 time steps, 5 times 15, that's 75 minutes into the future. We're trying to do that with the Datadog Toto time series model that I found on Hugging Face. So we're going to analyze exactly how it works. I've already found that it's not super great for my use case. I'm sure there's other things I may be doing wrong, but this code right here will be in the video description, so you can take a look at it if you like. So we're going to go ahead and run this, and I'll show you exactly what we're looking at here. So okay, so it's going to run and extrapolate 5 time steps into the future, and as you can see, when it's only a 5 time step prediction length, you see it is actually pretty good. The red indicates the actual data, and just to make this straight, this is data from 2017. This is actually data from the 2018 crash. If you can remember, when it went up to about $20,000, and then it crashed down to about 10. So this is the tail end basically of the big crash of 2017-2018, if you can remember that far. But basically, we are looking here at the median prediction, and then there's a 80% confidence interval, and then the red indicates the actual price. So you can see that this is a fairly decent this is definitely a fairly decent prediction, but what I've noticed is the higher you take this prediction length, the less reliable it gets, which is pretty understandable. That's pretty much what happens with all forecasting models, whatever you want to call them. Basically, the further ahead you extrapolate, the more unreliable it gets. So you can see here that the actual price kind of falls out of that confidence interval, and so it's basically not great past a certain prediction length. But and let me go ahead and actually show you the data we're actually using for this forecast. Not that one. Let's see here. Okay, this is it. Okay, so this is the data we are predicting from. Basically, it's taking all of this, slicing it into 15-minute intervals, and then we are trying to predict this little down spike right here, the tail end of this data set. I like to use this data set in particular for testing time series models because it is the crash, basically. Like if a model can basically be profitable during a crash, it's definitely the model I want to use. So that's kind of why, that's kind of like my philosophy here behind why I use this data set. But yeah, on a future YouTube video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this Chronos 2 model for the time series. It looks like a pretty popular model. Look, you can see 3.7 million downloads last month. So we're going to take a look at this next. Also, for attribution, I did not develop this model in this code that I'm running here, so a shout out to the Toto people, good job. This is their citation here, so It's just up on screen. I'm not going to post it in the description or anything, but there you go. Okay,